Hi everybody. I have two brand new wigs from BelleTress. I just got them yesterday and I thought I would hop on here live and unbox them. I have not even taken these beauties out of the box, but I thought you guys might want to see. I've got two new ones from BelleTress, Alicante and Seville. So I'm going to post this onto my page after this live, but when you guys jump on, say hello. How are you guys? Okay, who's ready for the holidays? If you're ready, drop a 1 in the comments. I'm close. I hope that you guys are too and that you're excited to spend time with friends and family and all the things. Okay, so two brand new styles. At any point, if you want more information on these styles, just drop link, L-I-N-K, drop link in the comments. I'll send you the link. I'll send you my discount code. But I don't even know what these two look like. Hey, Lynette, how are you? Hey, everybody. Hey, from Montreal. Is it cold in Montreal? It's cool in Toronto. Well, I live just outside of Toronto. So I hope you guys are doing well. All right, guys, let's start with Alicante. So the two, and I think I'm saying that right. Both of these new styles are from BelleTress City Collection. Okay, and there are so many styles from BelleTress. Sometimes it's hard to keep them all straight for me anyways, but I grabbed a few comparables. Like I just looked at the stock photos. I have not taken these out of the box, but I pulled a couple that are similar within the BelleTress line. A couple of them are actually from the Luxe collection. So if you like the general look of these two, but you're really interested like in 100% hand-tied cap, then that's why I grabbed some of those. So, hey everybody, if you guys are just jumping on, say hello. You have Park Avenue and you love it, Terry. Park Avenue is gorgeous. All right, Alicante, it's Alicante. And I have it in the color Sienna Spice. So again, I have not taken it out of the box. You're gonna get my real thoughts on this. I think you always get my real thoughts. Anyways, all right. If you've never seen a wig straight out of the box, there you go. And not all wigs are packaged exactly the same. Pretty much for the most part, when BelleTress's wigs come to you, they come to you inside out. That's to protect the fiber. Do you see this netting? They put the netting on when it's right side out and then turn it inside out. That's just to protect the fibers. Okay, so this is Alicante. Is that a middle part or that's a left part? It's got a left-handed monofilament part. Do you see how deep it is? Okay, it's got a beautiful lace front. It's running into the felt-covered ear tabs, wefted sides, back, extended nape, Velcro adjusters. So I have a 22-inch circumference head, which is on like the higher end of average. I would say that the City collection of wigs generally fit true to average. In my experience, their Luxe collection of wigs tend to be a little bit more generous. So the Luxe collection is 100% hand tied. I'm just taking the tag off. All right. So this is Alicante in the beautiful color Sienna Spice. And both of the wigs that I'm going to show you today come in a beautiful color called Oyster Gray. So if you're somebody looking for a really beautiful gray, Oyster Gray is gorgeous. It comes in, obviously, this red. It comes in a number of brunettes, a number of blondes. So just because we're looking at it in this beautiful Sienna Spice, look at how gorgeous. It is not a rooted shade. I absolutely love this piece. All right, let's just pop it on. And I have a few comparables that I think, based on the stock photo, this style is going to look kind of similar to. Okay, so straight out of the box, hold on. You guys know when you adjust it, let me get this out of the way so that you can see it. When you adjust your wig, flyaway hairs, you want to grab onto these ear tabs and make the adjustment there. You don't want to pull on the lace. Okay, so straight out of the box, I've done nothing to it. This is going to be a good one. All right, let's take a look. I take my wide tooth comb and I'm just going to break that zigzag part. Let's take a look at and see what the scalp looks like. One of the things I like to do when I'm looking at a wig to determine density is not only the feel of how much hair is in there, but like the density of it. I like taking a look at the illusion of scalp, and it's really quite good. Okay, I'm just going to, I like going through it with my fingers before I even take a comb to it. All right, this style, what do you guys think? This is Alicante in Sienna Spice. I like the length. You know what I love about a style with this length is that there's very little friction points. Let me put my collar down. So there's very little friction points, which means that a piece like this you're going to get a lot of longevity because the fibers aren't going to be rubbing on your clothes or on your neck. Jilly, you love it? It's cute, isn't it? So I know that this color is not for everybody. It's bold, right? I like reds. You guys know that I wear reds, quite often. When I wear Sienna Spice, like this color, you get noticed. So if you are a lady that would prefer to fade into the background and no one to comment on your hair, Sienna Spice is not the way to go because people are going to comment and say, oh my gosh, your hair color is gorgeous. I get it all the time when I wear this color. Let's take a look at the lace front. Every wig that I've had in Sienna Spice, the lace front looks really good. So it's unrooted. Do you see? So let me get this hair back. Okay. So the lace is done really well. It's extending into the felt covered ear tabs, which are right here. My coverage is super good with my 22-inch circumference head, and it's completely tuckable. Cynthia. Okay. So Cynthia, you know what? Not every wig looks good on me. Thank you for that. That's really sweet of you. Not every wig does. I tend to choose to bring to you styles that, not only that I like, but I think that you will like. So you will find me sharing styles with you that aren't kind of my personal style. But if I like the style, if I think the cap is well made and all those things are really good, I will absolutely share it with you. So there are wigs that I put on that don't necessarily feel like me, where I can feel it affecting my confidence. And you may feel that way, ladies, when you put on, a wig that doesn't necessarily feel like you. So I encourage you to try to find something that gives you that confidence, that makes you feel and look your best, because I am a huge believer that confidence is everything. You can pull more off than you think you can. And I was talking about this, maybe it was in my stories the other day, that if you feel comfortable and confident in something, you can pull off more colors, more styles than you think that you can. I promise you that. I didn't feel that way at the beginning of my wig journey. And I'm just speaking from experience of years of trying different colors and different styles and all the things. Okay, so this is Alicante in Sienna Spice. Let me do a turn so that you guys can see. Can you guys see the back there? Hold on. Can you guys see the back? I have not even combed it or anything. So it may look a little bit piecey. Does it look a little bit piecey at the back right now? Because I haven't combed it out. But it is really cute. What do you guys think? Do you like it? I like it. I think it's a good one. Let me just see the comments here. Okay. All right, I wanted to grab two styles that I thought were going to be similar to Alicante. 1 second, guys. Pardon me. For those of you guys that know, I've been getting over this virus, and whenever I go live, I start to cough. So I'm trying to make sure that does not happen. Okay, Alicante is from the City Collection. What if you wanted something similar, but in the Luxe collection, meaning you want that general kind of look, right? But you would like 100% hand-tied cap. This is Missoni, and this is in Burnt Biscuit Blonde. And let me pop it on. I quickly grabbed these that I thought would be similar, comparable options for you guys. Yeah, see? So this is Missoni from BelleTress. It's from their Luxe collection, so it's going to be a higher price point than Alicante because of that 100% hand-tied cap. This has been in its box. Hold on. This has been in its box. So one trick that I wouldn't say it's a trick, but sometimes people will say, well, Erin, it looks different on you than it looks in the stock photo, or it looks different on you than it does on me. Play around with that parting space to find the space that best suits you. Now, because this is 100%, this is Missoni, because it's 100% hand tied, it's got a full monofilament top. So if you wanted, I don't know, this style would probably not look great in a middle part. Hold on. It may also need some encouragement, right? Because this piece has been parted on the left-hand side. So let me see if I can part it in the middle. I may need a little bit of heat, and take your fingers and go like this. Let me get up close so that you guys can see. Go like this, and it helps to redirect the fibers, okay? So yeah, you could do Missoni in the middle. I would probably add a little bit of heat for this piece here to kind of redirect it. So what I mean by that is take this piece, tie it back like this, okay? Clip it back, apply heat with your hairdryer, and then let it cool. Like, keep it pinned back like that and let it cool. And it's the cooling process that helps to set the redirection of those fibers. Does that make sense? Okay. And then again, if you are a right-handed parter, there's not a lot of monopart wigs that are a right-handed part. So if you love parting your hair on the right, you're probably best to look for a wig that has a full monofilament top. So again, I'm just redirecting the fibers with my hands. I would probably use a little bit of heat. Yeah, it needs a little bit of heat. Missoni wants to go to the left just because that's how it came. Okay, so Missoni, I think, is a good comparison to BelleTress's Alicante, if I'm saying that right, if you're looking for a full monofilament top or a fully hand-tied cap, versus Alicante has that left-handed monofilament part with the really great extended lace front, wefted sides, back, and extended nape. They fit, this is actually fitting true to average, like Missoni, although it's from their Luxe collection, it's fitting true to average. If you're just jumping on, I'm looking at 2 brand new styles from BelleTress that I have not even unboxed, okay? So that's one option, you know, kind of similar to Alicante. The other one would be Madison. Madison is also from their City Collection. It's a little bit more curled under. I would say maybe a little bit more traditional than Alicante and then Missoni. So this is Madison in Milkshake Blonde R. So it's a little bit more traditional looking, where Alicante has more of a shattered wave. But this is cute too. Like, there's so many to choose from BelleTress. So this is Madison in, I gotta tap that down. That's Madison in Milkshake Blonde art. The lace front looks amazing on this too. BelleTress has done a really, really good job in both their City Collection and their Luxe collection of wigs that came out last year. Or was it last year? Yeah, last year. Maybe it was earlier this year. I can't even keep track. What I would say is, when I first started wearing wigs at the beginning of my wig journey, BelleTress only had their Cafe collection. That's their original collection. And my only sort of beef with them at that point was that for many of those styles, they didn't have lace fronts that ran into the ear tabs. And the transition was kind of obvious on some of them, like from the lace to the ear tab. They 100% address that with both the City Collection and the Luxe Collection. The transition from their lace fronts into their ear tab, because of those extended laces, changed the game, in my opinion, and hands down addressed my biggest concern, because I've always loved BelleTress's heat-friendly fiber. They're really fine. They're very lifelike. They're light. BelleTress is also known for their lighter density pieces. So if you're somebody looking for your first wig, or lower density is really important for you, then take a look at BelleTress. So if you drop link in the comments, I'm going to send you the link to both Seville and Alicante that I'm looking at today, as well as my discount code that will save you 30% off. and you can stack ship free for free US shipping. Okay, you can navigate off of those direct links onto Wigs by Patty's Pearls and get to all these others that I was showing you, like some of the comparables. Sorry, I got ahead of myself. This is the second one that I want to show you. It's called Seville, and this is a brand new color that I have never tried. It's called Macadamia Latte R. Okay, so let's take a look. Again, sorry. This is how it comes in the box. So you see how it's got sort of the bobby pins? The bobby pins are holding the wig in place within the box so that it just comes to you as they intend it. Again, this is inside out with the tag on it. There's the netting, just came off, okay? So Seville has the same cap construction that we saw on Alicante. You've got that left-handed, a really deep left-handed monofilament part. And the reason why, you know, this is nice is you can part it going all the way to the back and get that really natural illusion of scalp, which is wonderful. And then the lace front that runs into the felt-covered ear tabs, wefted sides, back, extended nape, and Velcro adjusters. I typically don't have to adjust with my 22-inch circumference head. I don't typically have to adjust my Velcro adjusters with BelleTress. But there's plenty of space if you have a smaller head circumference than I do to bring it in. And then there's also room, as you can see, to let it out even further if you have a larger head circumference. If you are brand new, I'm just taking the tag off, just give me a second. If you are brand new to wearing wigs and you have never measured your head, that is always step number one. Okay, so unlike, you know, when we go and buy a pair of jeans, as an example, I always use this analogy. And for the most part, jeans come in a wide range of sizes, right? When you look at a wig, most wigs, not all, many wigs come either as an average size cap, or maybe they come in petite and maybe they come in large. But a manufacturer will start making that particular wig in the small or in the large if the original average is incredibly popular. Because the reality is about 90% of us, sorry, I hope, I was having a call coming in. Can you guys let me know? Like, just let me know, yes, you can hear me. Can you hear me? I always send a message to my family going, I'm going live. Please don't call. Somebody called. Can you guys do me a favor? Yes. Can you hear me? Oh, where's my comments? Yes, you can hear me. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Thanks, Cynthia. Thanks, Jane. Where was I? Okay. So a manufacturer typically originally comes out with a new style in an average size cap because typically that fits about 90 to 95% of us. And then when that style gets uber popular, then they will start, in some cases, they will start making that in a petite option or in a large cap option. Okay, so really different than what we're used to in, you know, buying clothing as an example. Okay, so this is Seville. I got to take a look at this color, Macadamia Latte. All right, let me use the comb so that I can comb through this. And I've got another option for you. If you like this style, but you want 100% hand tied, I thought that, and I think based on the photos of what I pulled, I think I may have been right. So this is Seville, and this is this color, Macadamia Latte R. So R means that it's rooted. R stands for a root. So do you see the rooting? That's my finger there. Do you see that moving? That's my finger through the monofilament part. Okay. I love this color. Probably closer to, like, from what you guys see me wear, it's a little bit darker than shaded wheat. It's got some deeper shades than shaded wheat. It's got a little bit less warmth in it than shaded wheat does. And sorry, I'm comparing it to ones that you guys see me in regularly, right? But this color is really beautiful. Let's pop it on. So this is Seville. As a reminder, this is Seville from BelleTress City Collection. Oh, this is good. Okay, if you guys want the links to these, drop a link in the comments. This is amazing. I've not done anything. I just popped it on my head and it's not even sitting right. Okay, look at this. All right, take your ear tabs and adjust it. Can you guys tell? You can probably tell my body language, my response. As much as I love Alicante, which I absolutely do, I think it's beautiful. This just feels more like me, right? So I'm just like, yes. Okay, I love it. I love it. Okay, Alicante. Wow. Okay, so the comparable that I pulled from the Luxe collection, I think I actually like this better. I'm going to show you the comparable. So I have done nothing. Do you see how the part is a real messy mess right now? Patricia, you want this one. I think I'm going to have to get this one in a bunch of different colors, but let me know, what do you guys think about this color, Macadamia Latte? Let me see if I can... Okay, so the rooting is really good. Like, it's not too dark. And you see how they have, sorry, these small little hairs. Guys, you can use like hairspray or wig wax to get those hairs out of your face. If you're a wig wearer, you know it's annoying. Do you see how like the other shades are kind of brought up into the root area? So it's not like root really stark and then the body of the color. I think this color, Macadamia Latte, is gorgeous. I said to my friends at Wigs by Patty's Pearls, I'm like, I need to get that color because I had seen it, but I didn't have a wig in it yet. Oh my gosh. Okay, so right off the bat, Seville is low density, 100%. And you can feel that, like when I'm putting my hand on my head, it feels incredibly close to my scalp, right? There's no poof, there's no permatease, there's no nothing. Tucking it. Okay, whoops, let me move this. Hold on. Tucking it is easy. Yes, it's easy. If you put it in, oh boy, guys, I love this. If you put it in a ponytail and look at like the diameter of the ponytail, do you see how realistic that is? It's realistic, but it's like the density that I wish my hair was, you know? Okay, let me just run through. I broke the zigzag part. Sorry, I'm excited. Do you see it's not too heavily threaded? Now that's you see right there to here. That is my hair grip. What I can do is slide. So the hair grip that I use, I have that lace section. I could move the lace section over so that so I don't see it as much, right? I freaking love this piece. This is good. Do you have red hair? Yes. So Neil Cochran, if you go back, I'm going to post this on my page afterwards. I showed Alicante in Sienna Spice, and these two wigs that I'm showing you today come in Sienna Spice, which is absolutely beautiful. All right. I love this one. Okay, I'll show you guys. You guys want to see the back, I'm sure. Hold on. Okay. This is the back. So I haven't even combed it out, so I don't know how it looks. You guys can tell me. Is it good? What do you guys think? I love it too, Juliet. I think it's a huge winner. Okay, so here's the thing. Let me tell you guys something. When I jump on and I say I love something a lot, it goes fast. Okay. And I love that because it shows that you hopefully have come to trust my recommendations. This is a good one. Seville. Okay. Seville. Yours looks pretty highlighted. Mine wasn't in Cordoba. Okay. So Kathy, keep in mind here, it is gray outside. Okay. So I have lights around me. Okay. So that's number one. Number two, when you get the same color in different styles, it doesn't mean that the color is going to look identical on one style as it does on the other. And here's why. A manufacturer, what they will do, do you see how there's a mix of different shades within this all over color, right? The designers take liberty of placement of those lighter shades, deeper shades like the lowlights and the highlights. They take liberty in placement based on the style. Okay. So, you know, think about it like if you were going to your hairdresser and you have a particular hairstyle where you've got a lot of, you know, perhaps side swept bangs, and they want to lighten up that portion of your face and highlight that part of the cut. Typically, the hairstylist will take some liberty in placement of that color of where they're placing it. Same holds true with wigs. So I know it can be a little bit frustrating that the color from one wig to the next isn't going to be 100% identical. So those two things, number one, lighting, number two, placement in the style. Okay. Will that work for me if I have Patricia? Will that work for me if I have a bald spot right on the top of my head? Absolutely. So there's no issue with that because, you know, you've got the parting space that will give you that natural illusion of your natural parting space, but it will give you, you know, density of the rest of the hair, obviously, to cover that. Okay. This one is really good. Okay. You guys want to see the comparable? What I had grabbed, knowing like I hadn't even put Seville on my head, which I'm looking at the hair in my phone right now going, holy heck, how many other colors can I get this in? I love this. Okay, so what I had pulled was what I thought would be a similar option, but with 100% hand-tied cap. And it's Chloe. What I'm noticing, number one, is Chloe is shorter and Chloe's side swept bangs are a little bit heavier, okay? So let me show you. Okay, so this is Seville. Guys, if you like this, I would run. It's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. So oftentimes you guys will ask me, Erin, how do you store your wigs? Do you guys want to see? You guys want to see? Okay. You have to ignore the mess. Okay, just ignore the mess. This is how I store many of my wigs. Okay. You see that closet back there? It's filled with overflow of Christmas stuff and other wigs. So my point is, most of my wigs I keep in the box. I turn them inside out. I put them back in the box. But then above that cabinet there, I have wig heads, about 4 or 5 of them. And I keep on those, I keep my ones that I wear the most at the top. Seville is going to the top. Okay. I know I will wear that all the time. So here's a comparable to Seville. If you want a 100% hand-tied cap that I really love. This was one of the first luxe wigs that I tried when they came out with them. So this is Chloe in Burnt Biscuit Blonde. So a similar look to Seville. Hold on, let me grab, where's my comb? It's underneath Seville. This is a similar look to Seville. Similar length, but do you see it's a little bit shorter, right? And these bang sections are a little bit heavier, meaning there's more of them. But if you like this general look and you want something a little bit shorter than Seville and you want a 100% hand-tied cap, Chloe is a really great option. I love this piece. I think it's fabulous. Okay, so let me put on Seville back again because I think it's fabulous. All right, what I'm going to do, if you haven't already, drop the link in the comments. I'll send you the link for Seville and for Alicante that I showed you right at the beginning. If you jumped on this live part way through, I'm going to post this live later today onto my page. So go back, check it out. You can check out Alicante that I showed you at the beginning. But Seville is a huge winner. Okay. All right. I hope you guys enjoyed that. You know what? I like unboxing styles with you, whether that is, you know, in a video that I film for you and share. I love also doing this in a live format because you're going to know, because I don't have a very good poker face. So if I don't like it, you're going to tell. You're going to be able to tell on my face. And Seville is huge. I think Alicante, if you're just jumping on, let me just show you so that you guys can see. This was Alicante in that Sienna spice. Alicante. It is a really cute, shorter, deconstructed waves. this is a cute style too. All right, ladies, I got to go call my friends at Wigs by Patty's Pearls and tell them to get ready because number one, I need Seville in more colors. And number two, from the comments that I'm seeing here, you guys love it too, which is awesome. All right, everybody, have a great day. Bye.